But, I mean, in terms of music...
I like it.
Idiot.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chemical Reactions. I'm Chuck.
And I'm Juliet.
Shout out to the Chem Squad and to the Circle of Death. If you want to join by clicking subscribe. Avenged Sevenfold. We haven't done Avenged Sevenfold since we used them when we did our undercovers with Walk. Which obviously really got a lot of comments saying that Pantera had the best version. Obviously they were original, so we figured, you know what? Let's bring them back, but do one of their own original songs so we can kind of assess them more by themselves. Obviously, I've heard pretty much everything by Avenged Sevenfold. I assume you've heard nothing by Avenged Sevenfold?
Nope.
Alright, so we'll do Nightmare, which is, in my opinion, probably one of their biggest songs. Link will be in the description below if you want to watch the official video for yourself. If not, jump in with us. And we have a mini mukbang going. The Shining style.
Nightmare.
Must be fun to film though. solo by Mr. Sinister Gates.
Nightmare.
They're more emo.
Yeah, I think they were especially emo in the beginning of their career, especially in terms of their look. You know, like mascara under their eyes, that kind of stuff. Now, I mean, they kind of turn a bit more kind of regular hard rock. Like, I think emo bands tend to be like super skinny kids. You know, they're not too skinny. Like M Shadow actually has a bit of muscle around his arms, so you know,
Yeah.
not too emo looking anymore. When did the Rev died? And because I think it was the Rev who was actually on drums for the recording of this song, but like that image at the end where we see, and I don't think we saw him the whole video, but at the end we see the drums kind of empty with the light behind it.
Let me see.
Sounded like a bit of a tribute to the Rev.
James Owen Sullivan, professional, died December 28, 2009.
Okay, yeah.
So the video was published July 2010.
Yeah, okay.
So, but
Okay.
when was the song recorded? Recorded November 2009 to April 2010.
Okay, yeah. So I think it might have been the Rev playing drums on this. I'm trying to. That's what I thought. But yeah, so clearly he had passed away when this video came out.
Did you call him it?
I called him the Rev.
You said it passed away.
I said he had passed away.
You
passed
said
away.
it passed away.
I don't think so, but anyways.
A few moments later.
I think Avenged Sevenfold is one of these bands that a lot of people love to hate. You know, like, I get it. And clearly, there's a pretty big influence with Metallica in terms of their sound. But, I mean, in terms of music,
I like it.
yeah, I mean, they're building solid riffs. No one can argue that Sinister Gates is not a great lead guitarist. No one can argue that the Rev was not a great drummer. Now, you know, Brooks Alkerman is also a great drummer. So they certainly have the chops in terms of their musicianship. Yeah, M Shadows has a bit nasally. That bugs some people. That never bugged me personally.
Does not bug me.
Yeah, but I mean,
Again, my background is emo, so.
Yeah, exactly. You know, when I was a young boy. Yeah. So I think it's some solid classic hard rock. And honestly, like in a world where we can't really escape from the fact that metal and hard rock is is not doing too well right now in terms of its overall popularity. You know, yes, Tool has a #1 album. Yes, Slipknot, you know, was trending when it came out. But I mean, to be fair, these are two very old bands. These are two bands that first started in the 90s. In terms of new stuff, there's not that much new hard rock and metal that's actually being popular. And, you know, Avenged Sevenfold came out in the 2000 for... may have been formed before, but came out in 2000.
1999.
Okay, all right. Their first album, I think, was like 2002 or something like that.
I don't know. I just was looking at the Wikipedia page.
So, you know, a band that's doing well with the hard rock sound, I'm all for it. And they do make good music. I like a lot of their songs, so, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call drugs.
So you call drugs?
Yep.
I don't know. The lyrics plus the imagery in the video, I'm reading a bit more mental health issues.
Caused by
maybe drugs, but maybe like schizophrenia or
men like you have such an easy soul to steal. Sounds like an Aphrodite line.
Yeah, or Satan. Drug Satan. That's usually where we go. But yeah, for this, I'm kind of on really debilitating mental health, like schizophrenia or you know, like things that really steal your mind. Still dancing with your demons, victim of your own creation.
Drugs.
Maybe, yeah. I think it's definitely inner demons, either mental health or Satan. Or drugs. It's someone who's having trouble.
Satan is inside you.
Someone who's having trouble kind of, you know, living through it, maybe having a bad trip if it's drugs or something like that. All right. Cool. Good song.
Yeah, I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I figured, you know, this is a bit closer to hard rock that you know, if you did My Chemical Romance, you know, you've listened to a bit of Linkin Park. Mm-hmm. This is a bit closer to that genre of music than like Opeth and, you know, Gojira even.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All right. I think to me this is a 92.
89.
All right.
Almost the A.
Yeah. All right. Or right around there. Perfect. Metal Tomatoes rating. What do you guys say most importantly?
Let us know.
I assume pretty much everyone who's watching this video has heard the song before. So anything we've missed as part of the reaction, this whole, did the Rev actually record the song? Let us know for those of you who actually do know better than we do. And then comment below any other suggestions you may have for us to react to. That's how we do what we do, baby. So thank you so much for spending a few minutes with us. We will see you next time on our next video.
Peace.